Hi, and welcome to Meet the Experts, a program where we interview experts from around the world. I'm your host, Bernardo Torrado from the Project Box, and in this episode we have the senior editor and founder of the PDU of the day, Martin Chernenkoff. Martin is a certified PMP, a professional educator, and an experienced software development project manager. Martin has been working with software development for over 25 years and agile software development for 10 years. Welcome, Martin, and thank you for joining the show.
Thank you very much, Bernardo. Good morning.
Good morning. For those of us that are not familiar with PDUs, can you tell us what's a PDU?
Project management professionals, PMPs, with the Project Management Institute need to earn 60 PDUs per 3-year recertification cycle.
Right.
Each one of those PDUs is the equivalent of 1 hour of instruction or of volunteering or working in the profession. Those have to be documented for PMI, and it's a convenient measure for professional development because it is 1 hour.
Mm.
And what PDU of the day does is it catalogs PDUs not only for PMs but also for business analysts and agile professionals.
Well, that's fantastic. So you were kind of talking about what PDU offers. So what does it offer and how does it work?
We went live early in 2011, January 1st, and every weekday we publish a number of PDU opportunities. Those can be live webinars, online webinars where you just have to be at the computer, and some downloadable articles, Windows media files, etc. that can be useful. We also use other social media. We Twitter the opportunities that we post. We Twitter a reminder for the live webinars the day before. We have an RSS feed. We know that a lot of our visitors actually bookmark the webinars that they want to attend, and then they'll come back to our site the day of the event because it's convenient. It's all in one place.
Yeah.
If you had to go to each one of our providers, you could easily spend a couple of hours cruising websites looking for PDU opportunities.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. So what motivated you to create the website?
I've always been passionate about the learning, and after I'd earned my PMP, I needed to earn those 60 PDUs, and I started looking around the net and saw that there was an awful lot of very interesting webinars, sometimes directed at project managers or at IT people. And then there were ones that were not directly related, but that still were very, very interesting. Before March of this year, the PMI allowed us to earn up to 15 self-directed learning PDUs. So this was where you went through a book or a webinar or whatever. And then in March of this year, they actually increased that to 30.
Mm.
So now PMPs can earn up to 30 of their PDUs through the webinars and through the opportunities that they can find on PDU of the day. One of the things that bothered me a lot was I knew a number of colleagues who had left the recertification a little bit late. You know, right after you write the exam, you've got 3 years before you need those 60, but a year later you've only got 2 years.
Right.
And if you leave it to the last 6 months, you need like 10 hours, 10 PDUs a month.
Yeah, that's true.
And I know that there are some companies out there that offer, you know, a weekend or a 5-day course, but that's not the best way to do the learning. It's far better if you've kind of thought about what it is that you want to do,
Right.
what fits in with your interests, with your career, and then do that over time. And so we say, actually plan it out. What things that you want to do. It also PDU of the day with the opportunities with the online webinars and whatnot particularly suits Canada well.
Mm.
What things that you want to do. It also PDU of the day with the opportunities with the online webinars and whatnot particularly suits Canada well.
Mm.
Not that long ago, 3 weeks ago, I was 200 miles east of Yellowknife,
Mm-hmm.
which is about 600 miles south of the North Pole, and there they don't have the opportunities for project management training that we have
Right.
in the cities and whatnot.
So what's the response been like?
The response has been awesome. We knew that the PMI was a worldwide credential,
Mm-hmm.
but we were surprised at the worldwide response. We've had people from over 145 different countries.
Right. It's a lot.
And Wikipedia says there's 195 countries. So we've seen almost all of Europe and Asia, Australia. No one from Antarctica yet, but we're hoping, and no one from Greenland.
Well, that's fantastic, though.
With the Google Analytics,
Mm-hmm.
we know that about half of our visitors go from PDU of the day to one of the actual opportunities.
Wow.
So we think that's awesome. We're closing in on 5,000 tweets.
Wow.
Which is quite something. That's done through the Edmonton PM tweet name.
Right.
And our RSS feed has been growing. So we've been very, very happy for what I think is a very young site. It's been it started early in 2011, and it's been a lot of fun.
Well, that's fantastic. It sounds like it's been extremely successful so far. So how many PDUs or PDU opportunities have you published so far?
I was looking at that just the other day as we were setting up, and we're well over 1,000 now.
Wow.
About 2/3 of those are live opportunities, and about a third are ones that you can get anytime. So those fit into the schedule of a busy project manager. In fact, I don't know of any other kind of project manager, but they're all busy.
Yes.
But about a third of those are ones that you can view at the computer or that you can download. I love the diverseness of some of the opportunities. The webinar host might be in Atlanta, but the audience includes PMs and business analysts from Singapore, Dubai, Germany, and both South and North America. I actually like to say that our day starts at 9 a.m. Singapore time and ends at 6 o'clock Vancouver time. It doesn't leave an awful lot of time for anything else.
No, it doesn't. Do you have a favorite PDU of the day by any chance?
We have a couple. I think my favorite PDU title is the 5 Monkeys, a Banana, and a Flight of Stairs. And people, when they find that on our website through the search and whatnot, it's like, what? And it's actually about change management and resistance to change, and that's something that I think sometimes takes PMs by surprise. Sometimes takes IT PMs by surprise because you've built an awesome piece of software or you've done something really awesome and you present it to the users or to the organization and they hate you. They don't want it. They don't.
I know that
they
feeling.
Don't think
Trust
they need
me,
it.
I know that feeling.
And it's like, what? And so the 5 Monkeys story actually talks about that resistance and about tradition, why things continue to be done the same old way. On a personal basis,
Mm-hmm.
For April 1st of last year, we did the Edmonton PM's top 10 pirate booty.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I was able to pull together 10 different articles on project management and pirates.
Okay.
And I think the number one there was life lessons from the Dread Pirate Roberts. And so the Dread Pirate Roberts reminds you that you need to manage your personal brand.
Right.
You need to follow through on your promises.
That's
true. And don't be afraid to make enemies.
Yeah, that's very true, especially in our line of business, yes.